I'm back, y'all. As usual, somebody's tapping to figure out something about love. So I'm back. Hey there, Unique. Hey, Empress. Hey, love bugs, nieces and nephews. Hey, my loves. Hopefully y'all are having a very blessed Friday Eve. We're going to get into this real quick. All right, let me get my other decks out real quick, y'all. I didn't get the collective reading, the element reading up just yet, but I will after this live. So make sure that you follow me over on YouTube so that you can run back the reading that I had earlier today. Where's those? Okay. Sorry. Just need to make sure I got all my cards. All right. I do now. And yes, we will do the butterfly kisses. If somebody's thinking about that, we will do the butterfly kisses with this reading, okay? We didn't do it with the... All right. Let's just get into it. So when it comes to... love. This is an overall collective love reading. Make sure you help out your cousins in the comments. My nose is already itching. Jesus. Somebody, you hit the nail. Somebody hit the nail on the head. Okay, we're going to figure out what that means. But overall collective reading. So only take what resonates with you, meaning what aligns with your thoughts, your actions, your wishes, your prayers, your life. Leave everything else for someone else. If you can't stay for the full reading, I understand. Make sure that you follow me over on YouTube. All of my TikToks are always posted on YouTube, and you can always run them back. They're also always timeless. So if another reading happens to resonate with you or call out to you, make sure you tune in to see what wisdom and guidance Spirit has for you. Now, intuitively, the information or the messages that I'm receiving, y'all know that's always where I start, is that someone... I don't know if someone was trying to hold the biggest secret or the most disappointing thing about them, the thing that they were stretching the truth on, or something that they thought they could figure out before y'all got serious or before you would move in or before you took that next step. I feel like somebody was holding their big joker or their big ace in their back pocket. Okay, so please just follow along with me. Hopefully this makes sense to y'all. Maybe it's not something that would be completely detrimental, but because it's not handled now, it's almost one of those things where I don't want to have to deal with that, right? Like maybe somebody needs to get divorced. Maybe there's a baby that somebody doesn't know whether or not it's their baby. It feels like something that's not fully figured out, that someone is trying to hold back from this connection with the collective, with y'all, because they don't want you to either judge them on that or make a decision off that or leave before they get a chance to fix that. Okay, I don't know what that is, but as I sat here shuffling the decks, it kept coming up that there was something that was a secret. It kept coming up that the collective or someone felt like uneasy about fully giving in. Something's going on. That's all I can say. There's an eerie feeling that somebody doesn't know the full story or that someone's not getting the full story. I just heard I got a lot of love to give, but then I heard what's love got to do with it. Now I'm hearing from the Jackson 5, I don't want you, I don't want you, I don't want you no more. When he got caught up on the phone with his side part, her side piece. So we'll just see what's going on here. I just heard pump your brakes. So I don't know who needs to pump their brakes. Let me get 3 cards to start this message. Someone may be getting sloppy. Maybe in the beginning, they kept their stuff together. And this could be a couple different ways. Maybe they didn't show this part to them. They were able to hide it. But maybe they also have ties in other places, like multiple baby mom, baby dads, or multiple ex-wives, or something like that, to where they were able to kind of keep the schedule tight. And now it's just like, you're always running behind, your ex-wife, or you're always running behind your family, or you're always, like whatever time and energy that was given to you, I feel like it's off. Something's off. Something feel like it's not adding up. I just heard throwing rocks and hiding hands. So maybe somebody's been slandering, making comments, and then pretending that it wasn't them that's been sabotaging your relationship or your connection with this person. I'm not lying. This secret card done flipped out I don't know how many times. That's why I came back live. Someone isn't telling the whole story. You have to be willing to both say and hear the truth. Some of y'all, okay, take it as it resonates. Okay? Someone who I feel like is hiding something, it may be because they don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to accept that the ex still wants them. They don't want to accept that the child is really theirs. They don't want to accept that their family is toxic. They don't want to accept, somebody doesn't want to accept the fact that this is the life that you have and you're trying to pretend it doesn't exist so that me and you can keep going together or something. Or you're pretending it's not a big deal and it is a big deal, right? Or you don't think that I should know these things, but I deserve to know these things. Something like that. And even if this isn't you and your person, it could be, like I said, they're the father or the mother of their child or a family member who is always stirring up the pot. And you're like, look, I know for a fact you're only treating me this way because of so-and-so. I know you're only acting like this because this situation, something like that. Like trying to turn a blind eye to it when clearly you need to check your mom or your dad for talking to me that way, right? Trying to turn a blind eye when clearly your ex is just calling on you on these emergency calls because they just want to be around you and mess up our good times, right? I hope this is making sense to y'all. Pieces. You always pick up the pieces when things fall apart. Now look for the complete package. I got to be honest, y'all. I do think this is a situation where Spirit is asking y'all to back up from it. If you can't fully quote who this person is, if there's gaps in this process, if there's gaps in the storyline, if you're always asking for clarity, if there's communication issues, if this is always this, like, why do I feel like I'm putting together a fucking Tetris game when I should be easing into knowing someone? I should easily be wanting to open up. I should want to be around you. And now I'm like trying to figure out how we even, like, how can we even come together? Yeah, no. Maybe God was just trying to open y'all up to experiencing someone different, or experiencing love. Maybe you've been off the market for a long time. Maybe you're someone who would never date anyone who was divorced, or never date anyone with kids, or never date anyone who's a mama's boy or a daddy's girl. Or maybe this person comes with a trait that you used to push away, but God wants you to open your heart to it, even though this may not be the person. Maybe it could have gone a little bit further, right? If maybe you had, I'm hearing if I had all the details, I had all the facts, I probably could have made better decisions. I probably could have positioned myself a little bit better to allow this person to get to know me. But I feel like because I was set up for one show or scenario, but I got an invitation to something else, I can't even fool with it because now you've tainted the trust. Like now we're square peg round hole. Maybe I could have maneuvered and molded a little bit to be able to balance this out with you. But now I can't. This is how we starting off. And with that, let me say this as well. And with that, you then, I feel like, took it a next step and say, you know what? It's not just the secrets. It's not just the fact that you exaggerated the truth or withheld information, whatever. This person doesn't want to call it lying. They don't want to say that they have secrets. They don't want to say that they're lying. They want you to say it like they exaggerated the truth or they negated some of the details. Okay. But I feel like you took it that next step of, okay, this didn't work the way that they tried to handle me. And I'm talking about you, collective. But if I look a little deeper, this person also doesn't this and they don't have that, and they don't really think the way that I want them to or react the way that I want them to, or there's something more that you're noticing that y'all really aren't probably the best match because of how this person has already reacted to certain things or the way that they treated you with this certain circumstance. Like I said, emergency call from an ex, family talking to you crazy, putting you in a bind financially, you know, wasting your time, maybe anything like that. It's like, you know what? It's okay. It's all right. One more card here, Spirit. Like I said, blind spot. Caught up in a whirlwind, you can't see what's really going on. Ask a trusted friend for advice. Like I said, someone is trying to turn a blind eye, or they want you to turn a blind eye to the fact that this shit don't add up. Somebody may think that you're a liar, or this person may think that you're holding stuff because they're holding stuff as well. So if you feel like they've self-projected on you, like I know you was probably running around over the weekend with other people. It's cool because I know we're not really, it's like, what? Where did that come from? Empty. The truth is that you simply don't feel fulfilled. There it is. It's worth the wait to find true happiness, real love. So yes, I do believe that this connection that y'all, I feel like this is something recent that y'all have connected into. It might have been hot and heavy. It might have been fun. It might have been exciting and adventurous. But someone had some things that they still need to figure out. I'm not going to lie. Somebody really does need to figure out whether or not they want to go back to a baby mom, a baby dad, an ex, or like an ex-spouse or something. They really need to figure out whether or not they want to put their family back together. So if that resonates, there you have it. But if not, whatever it is that this person feels like they couldn't say to you or negated to say to you was just the topical of so many more things that I feel like y'all didn't connect on. It would not have been 100% fulfilling, but I am confirming for y'all that y'all were supposed to meet this person. You were supposed to go down this path. I feel like you also maybe you spoke up more for yourself. Maybe this time you didn't allow yourself to just flights of fancy Disney fairy tale fall in love. You waited for those red flags. You seen them. You communicated about them. So whatever it was, this was a true test to get you prepared to really start to step toward either a life partner, soulmate, twin flame, however you resonate. Someone who's really going to fulfill your cup. Someone who's going to be your two of cups, your equal match, your equal give and take. But this was like I feel like a test run, or almost like not even a test run. It was really, well, I guess we can call it a test run. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, yeah, no, it was a test run. Because there were things that this person did that normally you probably, again, may have just been patient through. Maybe you would have still given in and still tried. Like, oh, we just kind of started getting to know each other. Let me give it another couple months. It's like, no, if we're not getting along and you doing this shit now, what's another couple months gonna be, right? So whatever it is, I feel like y'all are taking better care of yourself in regards to who gets access to your heart, to your mind, to your body, right? Who gets your time and your attention, who you allow to be vulnerable around, like things like that. And that's what this true test was about. I really do. A test run. Reaching, right? You are trying to connect, but love eludes you. Stepping out of your comfort zone will help. So y'all, again, this is bringing different traits out of y'all to be prepared for the ultimate soulmate. And high key, if you were someone who normally would be real passive, you would just go with the flow. You wouldn't disrupt the situation, or you would give more in the beginning, hoping that this person could see that you were a good person. That was part of your test. Speak up for yourself, have strong boundaries, ask the hard questions, push that person to open up. You know what I mean? Like if you're talking like that, you better walk like that. So maybe that's something else, making sure that their actions follow through as well. Also something about looking someone in the eye. So maybe if there's a lot of text messages and phone calls, that was not something that you enjoyed. You were like, no, we're going to meet up and spend time. You're going to look me in my eye. I want to see your body language. So maybe it's more FaceTime and seeing that person in person, right? Some of you knew that you just needed to navigate through this situation to see what it was going to bring out of you. I think a lot of my collective, like maybe a month, anywhere from probably like 4 to 6 weeks into talking to this person, you were like, okay, God's pulling something out of me. I don't really know that this is my ultimate person. I just think that God's trying to pull something out of me. And you're right. You're 100% right. And I can see clearly now the rain is gone. So maybe some of y'all feel a little lighter now that this person isn't around. All right, Spirit, go further. Somebody may be a wine connoisseur. Somebody may drink a lot of wine. I'm getting wine. I'm telling you, this was not for you. Toxic love, drama, addictions, love-hate relationships. Somebody, yeah, I do think it was a good time, a fun time, an adventurous time. I think it brought some things out of you. It warmed up or started up your engines again to be ready for love, to be ready to flirt, to be ready for my soulmate. I just don't think that this was the connection that you ultimately are supposed to be in forever. I just got to be honest. And I think someone they like to elude you, keep you guessing, keep a mystery going. I don't know why somebody likes to keep a mystery going, but I feel that. I feel something about keeping a mystery going. I mean, when you got secrets, hell yeah, you want to keep a mystery going. Of course you want the other person to be Sherlock fucking Holmes when you got secrets, but I'm going to be quiet. Moving on. Somebody is a stubborn, I did hear stubborn jackass, but bossy, selfish, and inflexible. And I feel like some of that is because these secrets. This person has to be who they are. They have to have control. We're doing it this way or the highway. Just get on board with me. Again, just bringing it back into that controlling nature of this toxic love. But I feel like y'all sit back and laugh at it now. I don't feel like my collective is upset at all. It's like, I didn't even know this card even existed. I don't know if this card has ever come out. Somebody has a double life. Somebody's a liar. Somebody has some type of deception. Somebody has some type of other relationship. Or another dynamic to their life that they're not saying. Something's not adding up. And y'all felt it y'all felt it at some point in time. And like I said, 4 to 6 weeks in is what I'm giving it. Got to be more careful. Let me get 3 more cards. Conflict resolution. Like I said, somebody just wants you to it doesn't matter what's going on over here. Just get on board and come back with me, right? Compromising, making amends, and a positive outcome. I feel like y'all are not trying to hear this person in your ear, male or female, no matter where you sit in the situation. Y'all don't want this person in your ear just talking. So maybe that's what they do. They try to hurry up and talk, and get you back in their good graces so that y'all can continue this. You're not paying this any mind anymore. You're not upset. You're not sending daggers. You're not sending negativity. You just kind of want it to be, okay, I learned my lesson. You learn your lesson. Be good, right? I am seeing like jazz hands. So maybe somebody really wants you to like get upset or get your attention, or like you ain't gonna say nothing, and it's just like, no. What is there to say? Like what is there to say? That's how I feel, collective. And what's the point of me getting all upset and riled up for? Like, what would be the point of that? 2 more cards here, Spirit. Thank you. Opposites attract. Lessons. Not your usual type and different spiritual beliefs. This yin and yang. Yeah, y'all were opposites. And maybe y'all even thought, this is not my usual type. Let me give it like I said, like not someone I think, God damn it, thank you, Spirit, for coming. Not someone I would normally date. I don't date people with kids. I don't date divorcees. I don't date da-da-da-da-da. Whatever that is, you gave this a try. And for that reason, I do feel like you learned a lesson. Either I absolutely no longer want that, or I can kind of see that if bop, right? And I feel like probably about 80% of y'all have opened your eyes to, well, it may not have to be I can't date people with kids. I can't date someone with a crazy baby mom or crazy baby dad, right? I need to see that relationship before I sign on with dating you for real, right? It could be something like that. One more. Okay. I'm out of here. I don't have this to do today. My head hurt. Who is trying? Somebody don't want me. Okay. Sneaky, mysterious, hiding information. There were more details to this situation than what this person was revealing. Y'all felt it. Y'all knew it. We good. Time to plan. Plan for the future. is what I feel for my collective. But I do think this person could be planning to spin the block. Like I said, having some type of, like, talk to me, say something to me, something to that nature. Are we done now? Didn't I say it's an ex or a baby mom or a baby dad or a past spouse? It could still be, like I said, another third party, unfaithful love triangle, and there's an ex in question or in the midst of the situation. So continue your self-love journey, loving yourself, taking back your control, and finally being happy. Like I said, plan your life, plan your future, have a good time, right? Whatever desires you have, whether that's desires for solo trips or desires to flirt at the happy hour or day parties or whatever, go enjoy your life. This person, they had some shit with them. And that's why, that's also could be if they avoided you and just ghosted you, that could be why too, because they knew you were getting too close. I'm hearing Rutrow Shaggy, so I don't know if somebody is a Scooby-Doo fan or it just happens to be that this person knew they were getting ready to get caught. Well, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. I don't know what that song is. Okay. Keep going. I am getting songs, but some of them I don't think I've ever heard of in my life, so I can't even quote it for y'all. Share my world. So, if I'm not mistaken, Share My World by Mary J. Blige is a whole album. Have y'all found yourselves going back to old albums? Like, not even just old songs. Like, I'm going to play the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Like, you know what I mean? Like, going back to an old album. Maybe even like, I think it's Keys in A minor was Alicia Keys. I'm getting some Sierra. Okay, Sierra, Alicia Keys, Destiny's Child, Beyonce by herself, Kelly Rowland. I'm getting some. So these might be like empowerment songs. I'm sorry, fellas, if you want to send me some songs energetically, send them over. Or maybe y'all listening to these songs too. I guess this is Young Thug I'm getting. So maybe Atlanta. I'm getting that. Okay, let me say this. I'm getting artists out of Atlanta, artists out of Houston. I'm getting some Locks, DMX, State Property. I don't know what there's some clowns that rap. Do y'all? I'm not familiar. I just know that there's a rapping group when they used to paint their faces like clowns. So whatever it is, I feel like some of y'all are going back to some of your old music. Maybe when you used to have heartache or heartbreak in high school or in college, you're kind of going back to that, you know what I mean? That kind of era, I feel like. Whatever that era would be for you. All right, let's move on. Sorry, y'all. A whole lot of songs just started popping in. Maybe y'all are getting ready. Maybe y'all are getting ready to go out, have a good time. Maybe somebody rides down the avenue, or maybe you're just going on a road trip, or you could just be blasting your music, enjoying this good summer vibe, right? I know the windows ain't down because it's hot as a mother outside, okay? Moving forward. Yeah. Every woman has their breaking point. I should have just sang it. Carrie Hilson. Every woman has their breaking point, their limit, their final straw, male or female. Maybe somebody's seen something online or something. Oh, if you saw something online that didn't add up, if they FaceTimed you saying they were in one place, but clearly you say you're in the middle of the mountains, but why do I see the sun is shining and there's a waterfall and there's flowers everywhere, but you say you up in the stormy mountains, right? You tell me that you drive a certain car, but clearly the inside of this car doesn't look like what you're telling me, right? So if you've seen anything in the background, you've seen anything online, you had it right. You're in an energy of commitment, of real marriage, of real vulnerability, right? Really getting to know somebody, really going through milestones with somebody. I don't feel like y'all are in the mood for this. Also, something about promises. Oh my Lord. The secrets are left and right with this goddamn connection. This is all over the place. Everything. Secrets, red flags. What the? Why would you even connect? Why would you even come to my collective with all this bull ass shit? Because they know that you have a loyal heart, that you're trusting, because you're reliable, because you probably would at least believe and hear them out if they had this sob story. They seen the innocence in your eyes is what I was told as well. They seen the innocence in your eyes. But was it a blatant attack? Yeah, it was. They had kept their eye on you for a little while. They were hoping to have an opportunity, but it doesn't fully feel malicious, right? Even though in the back end it's still malicious intent to hold all. Like, if you're new here, my loves, listen, I only take jumpers. And the fact that Secrets has come out, I think, in every single deck that I've touched so far, I'm letting y'all know this person was holding some shit. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just saying it like I feel it. Yeah, they want to apologize. They want some forgiveness. And like I said, they could even be planning a return at some point in time. Maybe after they do whatever they need to do on their end with an ex or something. But they're upset. I'm hearing I thought I had it all under control, or I thought I had it in the palm of my hand. So maybe they thought that their plan of action was going in their favor. Yep, they thought their illusions and the cloudy judgment and all of that, they thought all of that was going in their favor, pulling the wool over your eyes. But you already know, my loves, that you're releasing this, letting go, moving on, and walking away. Because you want commitment. You want someone who's not, you want commitment. You're going towards a soulmate. And this person is now sinking in despair and falling apart because they can't have you. They can't do any more of this cloudy judgment. They can't, gaslight you, love bomb you. That's no longer an option. Let me get 2 more cards. Congratulations, you have graduated, and it is time for your soulmate. Whether you are a male or a female, you were vulnerable. You were open and willing to love this person. You were a support center, right? You were warm and caring and loving. You were genuine. You were in your divine feminine energy, opening up to this person, right? Trying to find that place where we can grow something together. And that's where you need to be for a soulmate. I'm just grateful that I feel like y'all already knew that this person here was not the person, right? It was a pit stop. But it's not your person. This person was not your person. They had on a mask, exaggerating certain things, withholding other things, bluffing your time and your energy, saying they're going to do but not do. Trust me. Get a few more and I'm out. Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, and this person was really messed up for what they did. Now they want to return and have a second chance and an opportunity at making amends, but you are already distant with this person. Separation, space, and blockages. I'm going to get 1 card for this twin flame, but I don't feel like it's this person. Do you hear me? I want y'all to be very clear. Just because this card came out, I don't believe it's this person. However, I do think my collective, I think a lot of y'all are twin flames, and I think your twin flame is trying to come back for you. Yeah, this other person has egg on their face. They're ashamed and it backfired. So now you don't care. I think you're just like, all right, well, whatever. All right, well, carry on. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life with your family. So somebody could have a family. You're moving on to possibilities. You got boundaries. No matter how much this person wants to cling on to you, it's a wrap. They're going to tire themselves out before anything else. But what's this twin flame specifically? Farewells and leave it behind. So maybe you've also left behind a twin flame because they took too long. But I don't think that this person is your twin flame. Not at all. Not with all this shit here. That's some toxic shit. Yeah. I feel like your twin flame might be having some karma. Your twin flame would be someone that you knew 7 years or more. 5 to 7 years or longer. This person that's this sneaky energy is a newer love. Like within the last year and a half. I hope that resonates. Because this twin is someone that you know is dealing with karma. Someone that you know for a fact is going through some turbulence for treating you the way that they did. You may know someone has lost a job, lost their car. Maybe they had a house and now all of a sudden they're in an apartment or sleeping on someone's couch. So, and I keep hearing that's because people keep fucking with me. So if you know that love comes in your life and might soak up your energy, your time, your money, your patience, your all of that, and then they leave you high and dry, but then you end up finding out that karma kicked them in the ass, it's going to happen. It happened on a twin flame situation. That's why y'all got a soulmate coming in, because your twin flame didn't come on board. But I think this new person who was also just supposed to learn something. Y'all supposed to learn something from each other. They also were supposed to learn to be honest about this shit. And they had multiple opportunities to do it with you. Karma's going to kick their ass as well. I don't know. I'm not trying to be rude, but I gotta be completely real, because y'all got a lot. Y'all had some great opportunities at love. I feel like things could have went the distance with at least one of these two, the twin flame or this other person. But they have free will to be honest. They have free will to come on board. They have free will to learn how to love you. They have free will to go and bring third parties, toxic family, to not learn their lessons. Some of y'all may think that a twin flame's energy is what caused you to meet this person, because this person kind of mirrors your twin flame. In what I'm feeling, not even in my opinion, what I am feeling is that if this person that lied has the same traits as your twin flame, that's because you were supposed to learn a lesson. Either to have healthier boundaries, call people on their bullshit, walk away when it's toxic, whatever that is, speak up for yourself, defend yourself. So if this person had traits of your twin flame, that's because that was something you needed to learn before going towards this soulmate. Deep love and unity, okay? Yeah, that twin flame is the outsider. That twin flame is someone I feel like y'all had locked away or walked away from a while ago. I'm hearing they might have childhood issues, abandonment issues. They could be a child of an adoption or a foster parent. Something to that nature. The peace and the harmony that y'all have. It's funny that there's two dolphins here, because I feel like y'all have navigated, or like I said, around two different things that really were triggering, really were heartbreaking to a certain level. Also, work with your third eye chakra, those who work with chakra energies, and your heart. Head over heart decisions. Make sure that you're weighing out the head over heart decisions accurately, right? Sometimes logic really does need to outweigh our emotions, my loves. Facts. The fact of the matter is somebody left me behind. The fact of the matter is they talked more shit than they did. The fact of the matter is, regardless of how much I love them, right? So that may be a thing as well. Just know that source is with you. Also, don't play around with fire, because this is coming off like a womb to me. And this is coming off like little sperms, okay? So don't play around with fire. You might end up connecting yourself and creating a soul tie through a child, okay? So just a heads up there. And at the end of the day, like I said, love is coming for y'all. The ultimate love, the real love, true love. I'm searching for a real love. So whoever tried to control the situation, whether that was you, like I need to stick into this, or this person, let go of control. Comparison, schizophrenia. Oh, okay. Their person in the past, either persons in the past, could be an older person, and you might be younger. Like their ex might be 8 to 10 years older, but you might be anywhere from 2 to 6 or 8 years younger. And there might have been some comparison. Maybe you look better than me. I don't know. We're not getting into that. Just know that people were comparing you to the last person that these people dated. Nobody got time for that. All right, one last deck of cards, just to get some more messages out here, so y'all know whether or not this is your story. I'm hearing shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Y'all are getting a soulmate. A soul connection, a partnership, a life partner. Twin flame didn't want to come on board, not a problem. Let's make sure they know their lessons, because they're about to have somebody. I'm hearing somebody who wants to like really learn your quirks. Wants to be like involved in your day-to-day, week-to-week, right? Almost to the point where maybe they will sync up calendars with you to a certain extent. I'm getting like Eskimo kisses with the nose. This is going to be someone who I feel like is going to be eye-to-eye level or taller. Take it as it resonates, though. Paradise, happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, a honeymoon phase. One more card. Just to make sure that goes with that soulmate. I feel like it. Competition, the other woman looking over your shoulder. We're not focused on them people and the snake-like energies and their camps. We're not doing that. This person was seduced, and that's why they separated. They were seduced by a snake, but it's all right because y'all have a soulmate coming. It's all right. I just keep hearing it's all right. It's okay. Seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up, third party, temptation, separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, and unsure of their future. I'm hearing, Breathe Again. Breathe Again by Toni Braxton. They Don't Know by John B. I'm Doing Just Fine, Boys to Men. 4 Seasons of Loneliness, Boys to Men. It's Over Now, 112. You're a Letter, 112. If I never think. That's Toni. Who is it? Somebody's a serious Toni Braxton fan. The bottom of the deck is Keys on the Ring, by the way. But I do want one more card here. Many options. This person had many options. Arrogance is also coming through. Nutbush, Tennessee by, is that Tina Turner? Hey. Twin flames, yin yang balance, union, duality, complement, polar opposites, and your wedding rings, union, soulmate, marriage, everlasting love. The bottom of the deck is the karmic relationship. Y'all had these situations I feel like could have went possibly the distance, but it ended up turning into a karmic situation. You have a soulmate in the future. I don't think it's this person, especially damn sure ain't that person with all them damn secrets. I'm going to tell you that right now. All right, Spirit, let me clean this up real quick. Healing your heart from the person. Yeah, you're moving on. Have faith that love is coming. Listen, the ship has sailed. Not today. The ship has sailed because of that golden mirror narcissist person. And now you're in Cupid's arrow. Somebody might have been a teddy bear, right? Or came off like a teddy bear. Came off like they were healed of their toxic ways. But you knew. My collective knew. Y'all knew. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on to your love. En Vogue. Oh my gosh, Mekhi Phifer's in the video. Put it in the comments if y'all know what I'm talking about. The song I'm talking about. What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't. Yeah, that's what it is. Can't resist. Don't you wanna be more than friends? Hold me tight and don't let go. Don't let go. Have the right to lose control. And if I'm not mistaken, in that video, he was like having multiple women. I think they all were in the same apartment building or something. And he was dating all of them, screwing all of them. So it could be something like that has happened between y'all too. Let's get something from, let's get the butterfly kisses, then I'll end with the spirit team message. All right. One moment, let me put the signs in here randomly, random spots. Get a good shuffle. Is my living in vain? But it sounds like escape. Did they sing that? I don't think they sang that. Anyways, but I'm also getting understanding. What I need from you is understanding. So simple as one. What about your friends, TLC? So maybe y'all had some loved ones in your corner, right? Maybe guiding you, helping you along, people that you confided in. I feel like there was like 1 or 2 people. It doesn't feel like we talked about the masses about this person. One more shuffle here. Thank you, Spirit. So what do these people have to say to one another? Who are they? Give us some initials of names, timelines. Messages of love, lust, and romance. This deck will be on sale later this summer if anyone is interested. Marry me. I've thought this through and you are my person. You're my forever happiness. Like, I feel it's love bombing. Give me one more card for this. Marry me. Meet me at the altar. Oh, Lord. What? I need to take these up. Hold on, wait. That was too much. What is this marry me situation? Yeah, I feel like somebody was trying to get you to say yes. A love bombing situation, because the next thing that came out is I don't trust you. The autumn time, September, October, November. Maybe somebody said they wanted a fall wedding. Maybe your birthday is in fall, or they said that they wanted to have the wedding around your birthday. T or M, initials of their name, your name. Texas, Montreal. Was someone thinking of doing a destination wedding? Turks and Caicos, Tulum, Mexico. If someone talked to you about doing a destination wedding, possibly around your birthday or in the fall seasons, and they kept talking about it, like we should just get married like in 6 months. Something about that situation just said, don't trust it. And you were right to not trust it. I feel like you were right to not trust that. G or S, initial of their name or your name, or again, it could be a destination. It could be a destination, a location. Santorini. Somebody really was talking big about like extravagant trips or extravagant lifestyle, getting married on a yacht. I'm seeing these grand conversations. I'm missing that spark. Someone went out thinking that they would find something more to intercept it in nothing but another, but not something like this. This person probably does really miss you being around. And this came out again. Can they get it one more time? So they mean that. They definitely want to hit it one more time. But warning, it may not come with love, or it may not come with the fact that they probably can't offer you love because they've offered it to someone else. Somebody may have made a brash decision to have a rebound after you and them disconnected. Listen, this is too toxic to continue. I'm done. I refuse to continue in these cycles of empty promises and false statements. I don't have anything left to give to this. Goodbye. Someone talked out the side of their neck, like hollering and screaming out the side of their neck, if you know what that means. Just talking up a good game. Winter, December, January, or February. I'm getting heavy. Like I said, y'all either were talking about planning a trip or someone's birthday. One or the other. Either you were going to get married around one of these seasons, someone's birthday is one of these seasons, or y'all talked about doing a trip. Oh, we'll do, Christmas in Dubai and New Year's in New York. Like, I don't know what it was, but it feels like talking a big game. Face down, ass up. That's the way that I like it. Up. Okay, sorry. My apologies. But they wish they could fold you up like a wallet, okay? They wish they could fold you up like a lawn chair. They really do. One time for the one time is what I just heard. I gave up on us too soon. Walked away too soon, thinking back about the past, weighing in on their current circumstances. I think someone knows that they should have tried to be honest, tried to be a little more open. Maybe this wouldn't have went so left. But I feel it's a wrap now. Yeah, you were the best that I ever had. And I'm also hearing you were the close I ever got. So if someone was never married, right? Maybe that's why they were pushing it so hard, because they seen marriage in you and they never felt that way before. But you got to deal with your toxic situations before you can come over here with that. Nobody deserves to marry into that. But y'all chose yourselves. I gave it all I had and I lost myself. This time I choose me. Goodbye to everything that doesn't align with that. The way that thing jiggle, I hate to see you leave, but I love the ways those cheeks or that thing shake and jiggle and thumps when you walk away, and they can still taste you. Or you can still taste them. Somebody's tasting somebody somewhere, all right? Let me just get a few more cards, and I'm going to get something from Spirit and come up out of this. All right, that's enough. That's enough. Definitely speaking up for yourself with that throat chakra, right? Like that's something that I said earlier, that y'all have been more verbal, I feel like, with this situation and the red flags. Finding your happiness. Also listening to your gut instinct. That solar plexus sits right at your gut. So y'all were also listening to that and then tapping in intuitively. Y'all had the wisdom. Y'all, it's like I've been here before. I've seen this before. I'm not gonna play along. B or O, initials of their name or your name. Also, like I said, it could be destinations, names of destinations. Y'all took time away and clarity came. Y'all seen that there was some gaps in this person's story or some gaps in the way that they would treat you, something like that. They do miss everything about you. Okay? Your eyes, your voice, your touch, your scent. They do miss you. I'm not going to lie about that. The soft light and the candle music and soft music and candlelight, I feel like in your next relationship, romance is going to be so much more a central focus for both of you, right? Having time, quality time together, really getting closer once you get to that space. So, excuse me, thank you, Spirit. In this next connection, when you know that it's something to entertain, something to dive into, don't be afraid of kind of opening up on the romance a little bit more, right? I understand you got to keep an eye out for the red flags, but I feel like some of y'all are so in your head that you're not coming from a heart space of just allowing romance to just bloom, okay? Be gentle with me, love. Adore me tenderly. Caress me gently. I need your soft voice, the romance, the candlelight, and soft music at sunset. So feed your romantic energy in that next connection, okay? But this person here, like I said, you don't trust them. You know that they're a liar, or at least they lied about some things, and you were onto this person. So you had to go. This person still wants to kiss and hold and suck and all those things. They have memories. But again, they're in their root chakra, right? You know the root chakra energy. They're in that sexual energy. And that's just what that is. All right, let's get something from the spirit team. And I'm going to close this thing right on out. First, what should be surrendered? Y'all know how I do. I like to let y'all know what to cut off. Moving On by Maya. Almost Doesn't Count by Brandy. This is Whitney Houston. Shoo, 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 be-doo, shoo, shoo. I think the song is called Shoo, actually. Waiting to Exhale, The Color Purple. Inkwell. Crooklyn, the Temptations movie, Pork and Bessie, something. I don't know what that is. Movies. I don't know if these are movies that y'all would have watched. Coming to America, The Golden Child, 48 Hours. I guess maybe these are movies y'all would have watched, or maybe something that y'all might have talked about. Okay. Paid in Full. Paper Soldiers. Not Paper Soldiers. Philly in the building. I can't with y'all. Shatas is another one. All right. Surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained to yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Y'all don't know, but people are definitely going to think that y'all are peacocking, like trying to show off, but really y'all are just loving on yourselves. And I think you're really excited the fact that you found these red flags and kind of skirt and avoided a detrimental crash. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. And if I can say anything, like I said, living from your heart space and ready to experience that romance and Cupid's arrow, it feels like this. Open yourself up to this newness that is coming in your life, if I can get it out. Shit. Surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lend any anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on your power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. All right, and then something from your spirit team. We're going to get out of here. Everyone falls in love sometime. Sometimes it's wrong, sometimes it's right. Yep. Say. Sometimes it's wrong, sometimes it's right. I know that's right. My Heart Will Go On. I think that's Celine Dion. I'm in the business. Is this Paramore? Misery Business, I think is what it's called. Amy Winehouse. Well, sometimes I go out by myself. That's Valerie. Amy Winehouse. Maybe y'all listen to Amy Winehouse. 2 cards here, Spirit. Thank you. And 1 more. Thank you. I'm telling you, y'all was not about the... Y'all, listen. Disturb my peace, not... Boundaries. Change me, divine beloved, into one who easily sets boundaries wherever needed. May I feel entitled to say no to any situation that feels bad or wrong. Fill me with divine confidence. Speak through me. Amen. Ashe, namaste, and relax. We got it all under control is what I just heard. I receive all my blessings. Oh, beloved, change me into one who knows how to relax completely, sleep deeply, and receive all the blessings of every moment exactly as it presents itself with ease and gratitude. Ashe. And at the bottom of the deck, I love this to wrap it up, is acceptance. I accept myself. Let me love and accept myself as you love me. May I find you shining brightly within my own being. Release. Yes, y'all were supposed to let go. Be playfulness, have fun, enjoy, and trust the process. It's happening. All right, my loves. That's all I got. I will make sure that this collective love reading makes it to YouTube. Make sure you follow me over there. Thank you for your comments, any of your questions. I'm sorry, y'all, when I'm channeling, my eyes are all over the place. But I will make sure that this is on YouTube. So follow me over there. The link is in the bio. If anyone is interested, maybe there could have been a fire sign in this situation. Fire and what's this one here? Fire, water, or, well, they're all here now, but fire and water popped out first. But if anyone is interested in the butterfly kisses, I will have this deck on sale within the next month. So be on the lookout, all right? I truly appreciate y'all so much. Y'all know how I do. Sending y'all peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes. And until we connect again, take care of yourself and your soul. And get outside. What your grandma say in the summertime? Get. Come back when the street lights come on, okay? Go out, enjoy your day, enjoy your summer. God bless y'all. Namaste. And I will connect with y'all soon. Take care. Thank you, love bug. Thank you. I appreciate you. Y'all are welcome.